Now in this video, we'll discuss several cases of Cournot's competition or Cournot's duopoly. Now for Cournot's duopoly, we have two identical firms, say firm 1 and firm 2, and they produce some good. Now we assume that there is no fixed cost and the variable cost for each firm, it is given by Qi, and cost of producing it is Ci as a function of Qi, and it'll be equal to Qi square. Now demand is given by this Q equals 100 minus P, where quantity is Q1 plus Q2. Now Cournot start with the benchmark of firms that operate in a competitive environment in which each firm takes the market price P as given. So in the most basic version, we believe that behavior of both the firms, they cannot alter the market price. So price will be given in the question. Now we write profit for this first firm. We can write this as pi 1. It will be given by price of this product into its quantity Q1 minus its cost of production, which is Q1 square. Now we maximize this profit. We can write del pi 1 upon del Q1, and it will be P minus 2 Q1 equals 0. So from here we can write Q1 as P by 2. And the same way we can write profit function for this firm 2. It will be pi 2 and it will be PQ2 minus Q2 square. And again from del pi 2 upon del Q2, we'll get P minus 2 Q2 equals 0. That is, value of Q2 must be P by 2. Now we know that Q1 plus Q2 is Q. So if we add them, we can write Q1 plus Q2 will be equal to P by 2 plus P by 2, which is P. And Q1 plus Q2 is Q. And this Q is 100 minus P. So we can write 100 minus P equals P. So value of P is simply 50. So in case of Cournot's duopoly for basic version, Nash equivalent will be when the market price is 50 and both the firms, they produce the quantity P by 2, which is 25. So in this case, Nash equilibrium will be at 25, 25. Now let us take another version of Cournot's duopoly, and this demand is given by P equals A minus BQ, where Q again is Q1 plus Q2, and its cost function, it is given by Ci into Qi. Now in this case, we need to find its Nash equilibrium, and here this price is not determined by the market. Now in this case, we can write profit function of firm 1 as pi 1, and will be P into Q1 minus C1 into Q1. So it will be P minus C1 into Q1, and this P is A minus B Q1 minus B Q2, and it will be minus C Q1. So this pi 1 will be A Q1 minus B Q1 square minus B Q1 Q2 and minus C1 Q1. Now we'll find best response for this firm 1 by maximizing its profit. So del pi 1 upon del Q1 will be A minus 2B Q1 minus B Q2 and minus C1. And it must be equal to 0. So from here we can write Q1, it must be equal to A minus B Q2 minus C1 upon 2B. So this is the best response of firm 1. Now in the same way, we can write profit function for firm 2 will be pi 2, and it will be given by AQ2 minus BQ2 square minus B Q1 Q2 minus C2 Q2. Now again, del pi 2 upon del Q2 will be A minus 2BQ2 minus BQ1 minus C2. It must be equal to 0. So from here we get best response for firm 2, and it will be given by A minus BQ1 minus C2 upon 2B. So now we have best response for both the firms. Now solving these two equations, we'll get Nash equilibrium. So we can write this as 2BQ1 plus BQ2 will be equal to A minus C1, and the same way BQ1 plus 2BQ2 will be A minus C2. Now we multiply the second equation with 2 and we subtract this first from second. Will cancel, so we can write 3BQ2 will be A plus C1 minus 2C2, or Q2 will be A plus C1 minus 2C2 upon 3B. In the same way, we can write Q1 as A plus C2 minus 2C1 upon 3B. So this is the Nash equilibrium in this case. Now for this case, if we take this A as 100, B as 1, and both C1 and C2, then as 10, then we can get Q1 will be equal to Q2 and will be 100 plus 10 minus 20, and there will be minus 10 divided by 3 and will be simply 30. So in this case, Cournot's equilibrium will be at 30, 30. Now another question is, consider two firms that play a Cournot's competition game with demand P equals 100 minus Q and cost for each firm it is given by 10 QI. Imagine that before the two firms play the Cournot's game, firm 1 can invest in cost reduction. If it invests, the cost of firm 1 will drop to 5 QI and firm 2 does not have this investment opportunity. Now first question is, find the Cournot's Nash equilibrium before firm 1 invests in the cost reduction technology. Now, if firm 1 doesn't invest in cost reduction technology, in that case, marginal cost for both the firms will be simply 10. Now we can write profit function for this firm 1 and it will be P minus 10 into Q1, and this P is 100 minus Q1 minus Q2. So there will be 90 minus Q1 minus Q2 and it will be Q1. So this pi 1 will be 90 Q1 minus Q1 square minus Q1 Q2. We can write del pi 1 upon del Q1 as 90 minus 2 Q1 minus Q2, and it will be equal to 0. Now from symmetry we can say we'll get Nash equilibrium when Q1 equals Q2 equals Q. Now if we put Q1 equals Q2 equals Q, we'll get this Q as 30. So in this case, before the cost reduction, we'll get Nash equilibrium at 30, 30. Now the second part says, find the Cournot's Nash equilibrium after firm 1 invests in the cost reduction technology. Now when the firm 1 invests in cost reduction technology, its marginal cost, it drops down to 5 from 10. Now in this case, we can write its profit function as P minus 5Q1, and there will be 95 minus Q1 minus Q2 into Q1, and there will be 95 Q1 minus Q1 square minus Q1 Q2. Now again we'll differentiate it with respect to Q1. We'll get this as 95 minus 2Q1 minus Q2 equals 0. So we have our first equation, which is 2Q1 plus Q2, and it will be equal to 95, and that's our equation 1. Now for this firm 2, there is no change in marginal cost, so it will be P minus 10 into Q2, and there will be 90 minus Q1 minus Q2 into Q2, which is 90 Q2 minus Q1 Q2 minus Q2 square, and again we'll differentiate this with respect to Q2. We'll get this as 90 minus Q1 minus 2Q2, and it will be equal to 0, or we'll have Q1 plus 2Q2, and that will be equal to 90, and that's our second equation. Now we'll multiply this first equation with 2 and we'll subtract this second equation. So we'll get 4Q1 minus Q1, so there'll be 3q1, q2 will cancel, and here will be 190 minus 90, and there will be 100. So in this case, q1 will be 100 by 3 and q2 will be 85 by 3. So before the cost reduction technology was implemented by firm 1, Nash equilibrium, it was at 30, Now this equilibrium, it shifts to 100 by 3, 85 by 3. Now we'll consider sequential version of Cournot's duopoly, and which is Stackelberg competition. Now the Stackelberg duopoly, it is a game of perfect information, and it is a sequential move variation of Cournot's duopoly. So for this game, we'll assume our basic setup, that is price is given by 100 minus q, where q is q1 plus q2, and marginal cost for each firm is 10. Now in this, firm 1, it moves first and firm 2 moves next. Now we can write profit function for firm 1. So it will be pi 1, and there will be p minus 10, and there will be 90 minus q1 minus q2 into q1. So there will be 90 q1 minus q1 square minus q1 q2. And the same way we can write profit function for firm 2, and there will be 90 minus q1 minus q2 into q2. So it will be 90 q2 minus q1 q2 minus q2 square. Now since firm 2, it moves second, so it will respond to any price set up by this firm 1. So we'll first find best response of firm 2, and for this we'll differentiate it with respect to q2. So it will be this 90 minus q1 minus 2q2 equals 0. So in this case, this q2 will be 90 minus q1 by 2. Now firm 1 knows for any price set up by firm 1, best response of firm 2 will be q2. So knowing this, firm 1 would want to maximize its profit. So now we can write this profit function for firm 1 as 90 q1 minus q1 square minus q1, and then we can write this q2 as 90 minus q1 by 2. So this pi 1 will be this 180 q1 minus 90. So there will be 90 q1 and then minus q1 square minus 2q1 square plus q1 square. So there will be minus q1 square divided by 2. Now we differentiate this with respect to q1. We can write this as 90 minus 2q1 upon 2 will be equal to 0. So in this case, value of q1 will be simply 90 by 2, which is 45. Now we put q1 as 45, value of q2 will be simply 45 by 2. So Nash equilibrium in case of Stackelberg competition will be at 45, 45 by 2.